Do you remember the first time you had a dream that seemed just out of reach? Maybe it was a career, a relationship, or a personal goal that you longed for? You can still recall the excitement, the hope, and the fire that burned within you. You were determined to make it happen no matter what. You took the first step, then another, and another. But somewhere along the way, things got tough. It started feeling like the dream was taking over your whole life. You questioned yourself. Is this really worth it? Have you ever been this close to giving up? That moment where you stare at the ceiling late at night and wonder, maybe this dream just isn't for me. We've all been there. And it feels easier to walk away than to keep fighting. But here's the real question. What actually happens if you give up on your dream? Section 1. The silent cost of giving up. Clip. Someone closing a notebook. Walking away. Narration. Most people think giving up just means starting over with something new, but it's not that simple. When you let go of your dream, you don't just lose the goal. You lose a piece of who you are. That fire that once kept you moving forward, it fades. And in its place, emptiness. You might try to fill it with other things, hobbies, distractions, anything to keep your mind off the dream you left behind. But no matter what you do, there's an aching void that nothing seems to fill. Then comes the hardest part, watching others succeed at the very thing you once wanted. You clap for them, maybe even cheer. But deep inside, regret whispers, that could have been me. And here's the truth about regret: it doesn't hit you all at once. It builds year after year until one day you wake up wondering how different life could have been if you just held on a little longer. Retrying, failing again. Let's be real, dreams are hard. Failure stings, rejection cuts deep, and sometimes success feels so far away it's almost invisible. We tell ourselves stories. It's impossible. People like me don't make it. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. But here's the secret most people forget. Every person who ever achieved something great felt the same way. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before creating the light bulb. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. Elon Musk nearly lost everything before Tesla ever made a profit. They were doubted, they were rejected, they were told to stop. But they didn't. You see, dreams are never easy. If they were, everyone would have one. So the next time you want to quit, remember this: every winner was once a quitter. Everyone who accomplished something great had to overcome the urge to walk away. But you can't stop now. Not if you want to make it to the finish line. Because here's the truth. The pain of discipline is way less than the pain of regret. Runner pushing uphill, sweating but refusing to stop. Narration. What if instead of quitting you pushed through? What if you ignored the voice that wanted you to stop and you kept going? Something powerful happens when you keep going. The first few wins may be tiny, hardly noticeable, but they stack. Each small victory builds momentum, and momentum builds belief. Soon the person who once doubted themselves starts becoming unstoppable. Listen to that again. The person who once doubted themselves starts becoming unstoppable. You won't always feel like it, but you'll keep showing up because you know that every step, no matter how small, moves you closer to your dream. You'll experience growth that stretches you beyond what you ever thought possible. Persistence creates breakthroughs. Breakthroughs create opportunities. And opportunities create the kind of success most people only dream of. Your dream was given to you for a reason. You see, your journey is unique. It has twists and turns no one else can take. There are obstacles only you can overcome. Challenges only you can face. Skills and talents that only you possess. This journey is yours. And when you walk away from it, the world walks away from something special. It loses your unique perspective, your voice, your gift. Here's something most people forget: your dream isn't random. It was placed in you for a reason. Out of billions of people in the world, you're the one who carries it. If you give up, the world loses something only you could have created. Maybe it's a book, a business, a talent, a voice, or a story that could inspire millions. But if you quit, the world never sees it, and you never get to live it. In the end, the choice is yours. You can give up on the dream, walk away and settle for what seems easier right now. Or you can hold on tight to that dream, push through the tough times and fight for what you believe in. Remember, the path to greatness is rarely easy. It's paved with countless obstacles, setbacks, and moments when giving up seems like the best option. But here's the truth. Those who achieve extraordinary things didn't do it by quitting. They did it by pushing through the pain, the fear, and the doubt. They kept moving forward, one step at a time, until they reached their goals. Imagine waking up in your old age, possibly lying in a hospital bed, reflecting on your entire life. What kind of story do you want to tell? The safe path or the exciting adventure? Will you tell a story of regrets or one filled with triumphs? When you look back at your life, you want to be filled with pride. Pride in the fact that you dared to dream big and worked tirelessly to make those dreams a reality. You want to be able to say, I lived a life of passion, purpose, and fulfillment. I chased my dreams relentlessly, even when others told me to give up. And in doing so, I created a legacy that will outlive me. The truth is that life is too short to play it safe and too precious to waste on regrets. You're here on this earth for a reason. You have a purpose, and your dreams are the key to unlocking it. So don't ever give up on them. Don't ever let the fear of failure hold you back. Instead, embrace the journey, enjoy the ride, and never, ever quit. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. We release new clips every week to help you improve every area of your life. And if there's a specific topic you want us to cover, leave it in the comments below. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.